Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel Advanced Visual. Feel free to call me AV for short. And for today's video, I'm be reviewing the brand new Season 3 bundles that are currently in the store on Black Ops Cold War. So before we get on with the video, if you enjoy watching me review any of these brand new in-store bundles, let's try to hit at least 5 likes for me to continue this series of me reviewing brand new Season 3 bundles every week. And if you happen to be a new viewer, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my Call of Duty content. I'm currently on the road to 300 subscribers. We're 33 away. We got this. Turn notifications on so you don't miss my next upload. Share it with all your friends. And yeah, let's get on with the video. The first bundle we'll be going over with is the Jet Fighter Reactive Bundle, and the first thing we get is a blueprint for the LC-10 called Dogfighter. As y'all know, this is a reactive camo, so the blueprint evolves as you get kills. So here's the base version: 6 kills, 9 kills, and for the final 12 kills. This camo reactive looks pretty sick, not gonna lie, but for the LC-10, I don't know if that's really a good move, but if you enjoy the LC-10 in Cold War, I really recommend you to pick up this bundle for 1600. It's not bad, but if you play Warzone, I don't really recommend it because it's not the best in Warzone. As y'all know, it recently got nerfed, so it's not as great as it used to be. So let's move on to the next item in the bundle. We get is a blueprint for the FFAR dive bundle. And here it looks, as y'all know, it's not reactive like the LC-10, but this looks pretty sick, the color scheme and stuff. But if you enjoy the FFAR and like the blueprint, go ahead and cop this bundle. But if you don't like it, don't recommend this. But yeah, and as y'all know, in Warzone, this FFAR got nerfed like at least 3 or 4 times, and it's no longer the meta. It's still pretty good, don't get me wrong, but it's not as great as it used to be. And now let's move on to the next one. We got a Jester slow clap. Here it is. All it is slow clapping. That's pretty sick. I like how they added that. And the emblem locked on. Pretty cool. And last item in here is the calling card, weapons hot. Pretty good. It's not a bad bundle, but I really do think it's kind of overpriced. As y'all know, all these bundles are overpriced, but 1600 for a LC-10 and FFAR, honestly not the right move. But if you only play Cold War and enjoy the LC-10 or the FFAR, highly recommend you to pick it up. If you don't play Cold War, don't pick it up, trust me. So this, honestly, for me, it's a drop. So let's move on to the next store bundle. Alright guys, so for the second bundle we currently have is called Disappearing Ink. It's for the ballistic knife. If you don't wanna do the challenges and get the ballistic knife straight away, let's see if it's a cop or a drop. So the first thing we get, of course, is the ballistic knife blueprint called Black Ink Knife. So here's how it looks. Honestly, looks like a pen. Ink is in the name of it, so I believe they tried making it look like a pen. So yeah, pretty cool. So for the second item we get is a armed and charged watch. Here it is. It's just a plain watch, but that's pretty cool. And for the finishing move, I've seen this and it's honestly pretty dope. Take a quick look. Now look at that finishing move. Honestly, this finishing move is pretty dope. Look at that. Sheesh. And for the price, 1000. Okay, not bad so far. And the Jester Quiet, here it is. Also not bad. I mean, I like how they added that. Same with the slow clap and the emblem, blood letter, calling card, schematic. And you get 2 tier skips in the battle pass for 1000 COD points. I honestly say this is way much more of a cop than the Jet Fighter Reactive. I say if you don't like it, of course don't cop it, but honestly I would say it's a cop. Either way, it's a cop. Why? Comes with the ballistic knife. You don't have to do any of the challenges, even though I highly recommend you to still do the challenges instead of wasting your COD points. But still, and you get a watch. I mean, nothing too special there, but this finishing move comes along with it, and it's honestly sick. Look at that. Sheesh. Alright. And a jester, and not just that, 2 tier skips. So yeah, I highly recommend you to cop this. So is it a cop or drop? Honestly, it's a cop. Let's move on to the next bundle. So for the third bundle, we got Marked for Death, and here it is. The first thing we get is a skin for Park called Bounty Hunter. So here she is. To be honest, not that bad of a skin, but there's much better Park skins out there, and we could all agree with that. So that's not a bad skin, it's a pretty decent skin. So let's move on to the second item. We got a blueprint for the street sweeper called Blotter. Here it is. To be honest, still nothing too special. Honestly, not too special. Just white and a little bit of black stuff on it. That's it. And for the third item we got is a blueprint for, let's see, I honestly don't know, the XM4 lasting impression. And here's how it looks, similar to the street sweeper. Honestly, this looks much better than the shotgun, but it's still not as cool looking. Alright, so for the fourth item we got is a charm, and here's how it looks. To be honest, there's better looking charms out there. And for the fifth, this is, I seen all these bundles and I seen all these finishing moves, and this one's honestly sick. Look, Club Thumper. Look at that, that's brutal, and the way he goes sliding. Look. Alright, that's honestly sick. And emblem we get is an insta kill, and for the final item is a calling card, Dead Station. To be honest, 1,800 card points, 1,800. It's a little too overpriced, like I said. The Park skin, Bounty Hunter, is a decent skin. There's better ones out there. I honestly say it's a drop. It's a drop. But if you really love this finishing move, honestly, there's better ones out there. But this is a pretty brutal, sick one. But for 1,600, definitely not worth it. The blueprints aren't really that good. The skin is decent. 1,800, I say it's a drop. So let's move on to the next one. So for the fourth bundle we have is the Naval Aviator bundle. And yeah, so for 500 card points we get 5 different items in this bundle. Honestly, there's not really that much we could say here. We just get flyover watch. Honestly, this looks pretty sick. Nothing too special there. Calling card, plain, bird's eye view, decent. Naval wings charm. Let's see. Honestly, this looks pretty sick. Alright, this charm is better than the previous charm. And this final item we get is the sticker Air Patrol. Not bad. I mean, for 500 card points, I mean, if you only have 500 card points, I say save it up for something more better that costs maybe 800 to 1,000 card points. Because honestly, you don't really need the watch, even though it looks kind of sick, but not too much. The charm's honestly the only cool looking one on this bundle. For $5, definitely not worth it. It's a drop. Let's move on to the fifth bundle. So for the fifth bundle we have is the Kraken Slayer. The first blueprint we have is the harpoon for the crossbow, and here's a quick 360. Okay, not bad. That's a decent blueprint, but not the best. So for the second blueprint we have is for the AK-74 Nautilus, and here's a quick 360. To be honest, it has the word Nautilus there, but it looks like a plain AK-74U, just rusty. So for the third item we have is the diving helmet charm, and here's a quick look. Pretty decent, not the best, but it's a decent charm. We get emblem sea spray. Honestly, looks dope. The Kraken calling card, if only it was animated, would have been better, but it is what it is. And the sticker King of Seas. This is the final item in the bundle. Here's how it looks. Decent. For 1,400 card points, honestly, I don't know what to say. The coolest thing I find in this bundle is we have to go with this emblem. Look at that, it looks dope. But for these blueprints, honestly, even if you love the crossbow in 74U, I don't really know why you would cop this bundle, because it looks honestly plain. The harpoon is probably the best one compared to the AK-74U blueprint in this bundle. Look at that, nothing too special. 1400. There's much better bundles out there for 1400 or even cheaper. So yeah, honestly, I would say this is a drop. So let's move on to the final bundle currently in the game of season 3. So we made it to the final bundle, and here it is for 500 COD points, Drill Sergeant. And the first blueprint we have is called Recruit's Rifle, which is for the QBZ, I believe. Yes, it is. So here's the attachments: Duster Stock, the 50 round, and the Serpent. Not the best, decent, but okay. Look at that, 360. Honestly, this is just plain, just has some green vibes and little strings out there, and to be honest, this looks like season 2 bundle. But yeah. And for the second item we have is a calling card on your face, nothing animated, just a regular calling card. And for the final item we have is the Drill Sergeant emblem. This honestly looks pretty sick. Would have been better if he actually moved or shot that shotgun he's holding, or rifle. So yeah, 500 COD points, $5. Honestly, I will have to say this is a drop. Honestly, the other one that came with the watch for $5 is much more better, because it includes five items and they look pretty sick compared to this one. So yeah, like I said, there's no point of getting this bundle unless you really like that blueprint. Honestly, I don't know who's gonna like it, but yeah, honestly, it's a drop. So yeah, I'll wrap up the video. If you ended up enjoying this video and enjoy my review for these bundles, let's try to get at least 5 likes on this video so I could continue making more. You know, like every week when brand new bundles come out, every week, once a week, I'm gonna review everything that's new in the store and give you guys my opinion if it's a cop or a drop. But yeah, so if you happen to be a new viewer and enjoy my Call of Duty videos, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on so you don't miss my next upload. Share with all your friends. We're currently on the road to 300 subscribers. We're 33 away. We got this. So hopefully you enjoyed. Stay positive. Have a great day, y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.